Reuben Foster. Don't know why the Redskins signed him.
Because y'all the last team to integrate in the NFL. Y'all do things differently.
Well, thank you. Yes.
I thought they might do it to the Cowboys. I'm shocked they didn't pick him up.
Yeah.
They usually going crazy.
But they don't. Well, their linebacker.
Oh, they got backlash though. Y'all got backlash.
A lot of
for picking him
backlash
up.
because it was ridiculous. It's like he might not even play this year, and it's just like.
Oh yeah,
why?
definitely not.
Well, I think they're trying to get ahead of the game, so that way if he does
Then they got him.
get cleared, then they're like, okay, we got a good.
He's hurt.
But he really wasn't that good this year.
That's
Last year he was really good.
It's just like
It just shows where
we'll
y'all
see.
are
We'll
at.
see if who gives.
Your
It
front
just shows
office.
where we're at.
Boy.
And then Kareem Hunt.
And man, the first video, and then they got another video with him getting in an altercation with a guy. Like,
There's
it's
three
just-
separate incidences with him. He needs
Another one?
anger management. There were three. The club incident.
Yep.
There was another one, and then that
Yep.
woman. Like it's just too many. Like,
So
like it's too many.
He's gonna get at least.
He needs to calm the fuck
6.
down.
He needs to get more than 6.
Yeah, because of what's his face. If Zeke got no, there's no way.
And
There's
then
no
you
way.
Joe
got,
Mixon got. How long is Joe Mixon?
No way.
That was his first one. I don't think he got 6. And then you had like
Who with Ray Rice? You saw how many? What happened with
Ray
Ray Rice?
Rice is still out of the league.
Yeah.
Well, there
He's
you have it.
Well, he
His-
punches, knocked his
So
fiance.
this is my thing. Like
But I heard the woman called him the N-word.
Yeah, but you still shouldn't. That
I
It's
understand that.
inexcusable.
I know it's inexcusable.
go find a female and have the
to have
female.
wreck him.
He should.
Thank you,
Yeah, he
Craig.
should not have hit the woman.
And this is my thing. Did you
This is a
see
little crazy.
how he was charging at her? Like,
Yeah.
this is where it doesn't look good. It's one thing if he's like, hey, man, you need to get out of my face.
Yeah.
He's charging. It takes like 3-4 dudes to try to restrain him
Yeah.
to the
And
point
he's
where
pushing. He
to
pushed
the
the
point
dude
where he
into
pushed the
woman.
dude into the woman, and that's how she
Yeah.
fell initially.
I was like, damn.
So are you lining up on the O line? Like, what type of explosive
He's
energy
an
are you
NFL
coming out
athlete.
with? You have to, like boxers, they have that awareness where I can't
Yeah.
fight on the street because it is an unfair advantage that I
Yeah,
have
NFL
because I
players,
trained for
yeah.
this.
You should-
Normal guys shouldn't be able to try to fight women like that, and then you have that NFL strength. I work in the locker room, and like
Every day.
you're a workhorse.
Your workhorse.
So why are you coming at a female like that? I don't care if she's trying to fight you. Her heels were buckling and moving all crazy. Meaning what?
Yeah.
How much can she really hurt you?
Yeah, you're an NFL player.
There's enough
You get
people
hit by
around
300 pounds.
to apprehend this woman
Yeah.
without hurting her, but you made that conscientious choice to be like, no, F that, F, like, what are you trying to prove at this point?
Yeah, he's a trip.
Because somebody said the N-word? So that's your reasoning, if that was the case? It's inexcusable. It makes no sense. My question is this. At what level does somebody, lose their job or get to the point where it's like, oh, you don't need to play? And then for how long?
I don't know.
And then at what level, like, if that final kick took it over the top, but it was like,
Man,
how much injury was done to her body?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. He might.
Why would you kick
He
her?
might not. I don't know why he
How would
kicked
you
it.
kick
That
her?
joint is crazy. I don't
Sick.
know if he's going.
he's not gonna get blackballed.
He's not. He's gonna get one more chance. But
You know-
I don't know if he.
I know why.
Should, but
Uh,
I mean, it's kind of crazy because they gave Greg Hardy a little shot. They gave.
the reason why is because some of these people, like, there's no tape on Greg Hardy. There's no
See,
tape on
The
Ezekiel.
There's
makes
tape
it so
on Kareem.
bad.
But at the
And
same
there was
time,
tape on Ray
and
Rice.
Ray
He
Rice,
ran
but-
that bitch.
But
the reason
punched
why Ray
her.
Rice doesn't have a job is because he was terrible his last couple of years, and he's older. Kareem
Yeah.
Hunt is like 23. It's only
He's
his
gonna
second
get
So
another
year.
much
shot.
potential.
And
he'll get another
eating
shot.
in
They're
fantasy
gonna give him
every
one
week.
shot.
He
up
actually
until-
bought out last year. He
Yeah,
bought out again
he
this
was
year.
balling.
So
he's gonna give him another
I
shot.
think he'll get another
They're gonna
chance somewhere.
suspend him
And then
6
my thing
games,
is
I
this.
think. That's
Dallas
the
said they
word
might
is.
give him a shot, but I hope not. That's stupid.
But my thing is this: does it help somebody who has domestic violence like issues for them to lose their job, or wouldn't that not send them on a more of a whirlwind spiral? Like,
It will.
what is the actual treatment and
Right.
resolution for somebody who suffers from domestic? Because that is a mental thing as much as
Right.
the victim
'Cause you
that's
get-
mental.
yeah.
For the person who's actually victimizing, that's a
Yeah.
mental thing.
'Cause you
So it's
gotta
like,
think for
Yeah.
Ray Rice, he's already like, this fucked up my life.
And that was his
So I
wife.
can't.
who chose to stay by his side, who chose to stay supportive.
And he
of him.
was
So how
like,
much-
you know what? Maybe not playing in the league. I mean,
Well,
he
Rose,
didn't
have a
Rose-
choice.
Rose might be like, so now at this point it needs to be either a definitely strict program. Maybe he needs to take a year off.
Oh, he's gonna get a year off anyway.
And, we don't know.
He's getting time. He's
He
already on
might
the,
get
he's already on the
sick.
exemption
But he
list.
might get 6 games. We don't know.
Man,
I don't know. The exemption list is funny because
You
Zeke
got some
was
tapes
on
out there and news.
it. Zeke was on it. and it's 6 games.
He
You
needs to get more
know,
than
they
6
don't.
games.
And first of all, the NFL in Kansas City had the tape since February.
And then he's at it. That's another thing. That's another thing. Only until TMZ gets you caught up.
Then they
Then
like,
you have
we
to kind
can't
of
do
cover
it.
your tracks.
But
and
they
like,
were saying
before
Kareem
then, they
wasn't
try to hush it down.
honest with it. They said it happened in the summer.
But he even admitted that he wasn't honest with one of, like, he apologized for that.
Yeah.
He went on camera, he's like, I wasn't being honest. So that just goes to
Still
show
has
his
reached out
character.
to the victim. Get out of here, man.
That
Reach
just
out
shows
to
his
the victim.
character. And then for
I don't know
me,
if he has.
you're a liability.
He said he did it on the tape on our interview.
You said
He
what?
didn't reach out to the victim. Like,
There's
They
no
said
real
she dropped 2 of the charges. I don't know what's going on.
Because he probably paid her off.
I get it, man,
Yeah.
but I mean, you didn't reach out to the victim.
Means
And
there's
this
no real
interview was
remorse.
It's a
done
little
like
crazy.
last
It's
week.
a little crazy.
And it was really scripted.
And this happened back in
Why do I
February.
hear
It
this
was
from
really
TMZ
scripted.
months after when this happens, and the Chiefs had it, and
So you're not sorry until you lose
NFL
your
had
job.
it,
Yeah,
and they're
till
like, oh,
repercussions.
when it comes out on TMZ, then it's like, we gotta fire you now because it came out,
Wow.
and you weren't serious.
So-
Wait a minute, you had this tape since February.
So that's what I'm saying. More so than
That's
the player,
crazy.
it's like
It's
the
on the
culture
league.
of the NFL.
It's on them.
And even in a broader aspect, you've been seeing a lot of stuff with Trump. I don't like to bring up his name, but it just shows it's like the mentality of legislation, the mentality of domestic violence being okay. I mean,
Yeah.
the president said, grab him in the pussy. Like a lot of Secretary
Pretty
of State
ball
came
they
out
did.
with domestic violence, battery, cases with their wives. It's just, but they still got their jobs.
The
They
new
still
elected
got their
Supreme
jobs.
Court
So
Justice Kavanaugh.
politicians can get away with domestic
Kavanaugh
violence
just
and
got
keep their
elected.
jobs.
He just got elected for Ford. Yeah.
So it's just like what
Kavanaugh
culture?
just got elected for Ford, and he was sexually abused.
That's
It's
what I'm
just,
saying,
Women
bro.
aren't treated how they should be. You know, the women aren't treated how they should be.
So it's like domestic violence.
Yeah.
It's iffier if you need to step down or not politically, but if you say a racial slur, you're definitely losing your job. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
these are just words. Not saying
So-
that it's
so-
right or not,
right.
but you're physically putting your hands on me.
physically
That
on
should
me,
be taken more seriously
It
than somebody
definitely
calling you
should.
the N-word or saying,
It
"Oh,
should.
blackface
As a
this
woman,
bullshit."
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta get it together.
You know what's crazy is that
'Cause it
people
does
get
come from a
More
woman.
time
back
for
into the
weed
league
and,
for but I mean people get hit up for domestic violence and they get back in the league, but Colin Kaepernick still.
Yeah, he can't. He can't have a job.
Like all he did
The
was take a
Redskins
knee.
are like, we're looking at him.
Can't
Well,
hurt nobody.
sign him.
Thank you, Craig.
And
And
this
that
dude
just
can't
makes
even
And the
get a job.
Redskins
I
signed
mean,
Colin. We're going to the playoffs.
It's too late now, I think, because I think he's been out of the
He's
league for
too
so
far
long.
removed.
No, they said they're talking to.
I mean, they could probably get him back in the league, but I mean, like it's gonna like
if
they
the
sign him
Redskins
now.
got Colin
You see,
Kaepernick,
but-
we're going to the
He
playoffs.
You
wouldn't
see
play
what
until
happened
next
to-
year,
I
but-
promise you,
Who,
son.
Colin?
like,
He wouldn't play this
he
year.
has to get it back
No,
into
he
shape.
won't.
No
I don't
way.
think so.
No way.
Sign him. He's
You
Brother
don't-
Sanchez.
No
Put
way.
his ass out there. Get his
So
ass.
he can get the fuck
Yep.
out like Des Bryant
Nope,
and pop
nope,
something.
he ain't gonna pop
Fuck outta
nothing.
here.
We get him
You
out
see what
there.
happened with
And
Muhammad?
Dez only out
He's better
Dez was-
Sanchez.
Dez was out like
Cap
8
is- hey,
games,
tell you, I'm
10
tell you
games,
right
something
now,
like
if
that.
the Redskins
This
sign
dude's been out for like
Cap,
4
he
or
better
5
start.
years or
He
something.
better start.
There's no way,
He
bro.
better start. He ain't starting over Sanchez. Are y'all crazy right now? What are you talking about? This
No,
is
what
not
are you
going to
talking
affect
about?
your team. If we sign Cap starting him, what are you talking about? Fuck that. Excuse
No.
my language.
No.
You sound
Yes.
dumb.
No, I don't.
You
He's
do.
not Mayweather. He's not in the gym. He's not been.
How do you know
How
what
do you
he's
know
doing?
if he's in the gym?
Because
How do you
they
know
said
what he's doing?
he's so busy doing political shit. There's no way.
You don't know he works out?
You
On
know he
Instagram page, he works out.
Was Dez working
That's
out?
what he says.
And he
You
came
follow
back for like
Instagram?
one practice?
Doesn't matter.
It
He's
does
better
It
Sanchez.
does
matter.
matter, man. It
Shit.
does matter.
I mean, you
Matters
better
a lot.
start that, man.
You saw what happened with Muhammad Ali. He got locked up,
This-
came out, and got his bell.
This
fucking
Redskin
rung.
team is going nowhere. There's
I
no need to
remember
put him
we saw-
out
we're
there
probably gonna
for
knock
4
him in the
No,
games.
game.
you're not.
We're not going to win.
Y'all are on your third quarterback right now.
About to
That's
sign
like-
some
y'all
bum
have
off the
Mark
street. There's
Sanchez.
no need to even
It's
worry
not
about him on the
Exactly.
street.
No.
It's probably
bro.
Cody Kessler.
Yeah,
Not
bum
saying
off
I
the
would
street.
love, I would love
Bradford.
Colin to come
Say
back, but
Bradford's
I'm
not
not
coming
going to
back.
set this man up for failure and say, come back, give you the football, and just start firing that thing. No.
That doesn't make
One
it.
hit,
And he's
that
playing
doesn't make any
quarterback, the
sense.
toughest position
No.
in
What
sports.
if he makes goes to the playoffs?
Learning
Hey,
another-
God, but the
learning
corner
another
skills and
play-
get us to the playoffs,
Then learn
man. I'm
another
out
playbook.
there.
At what
It's called
time?
dreaming.
There's no way.
It's called dreaming,
to
guys.
win it off-
And I can have hope
Yeah,
and
for
dream.
next year, not this year. This year is a wrap.
Yeah, you're
I
dumb.
don't need to even
You're a rap because
Put
we're
a
going to be
song-
sitting on the couch
That's
together.
I never said the
He's
Panthers
done.
going to the
Yeah.
Oh,
playoffs.
yeah, y'all
It's
done.
the
I
only
said they weren't
person.
going to the playoffs.
You said that Jacksonville was going to win.
I did. But I also said the Panthers were not going
I
to the
didn't.
playoffs.
I didn't. I had the Texans number one in my division.
Okay,
That's
congratulations.
why
I
you
had the
did.
Saints winning the NFC South. So now they're going to win the NFC South. What are we doing? Like,
Oh,
Apples and
man.
oranges, baby.
I never said the Panthers were gonna make the playoffs.
Oranges, man.
You said the Giants were gonna make the playoffs.
I did. I'm wrong.
The last place.
Should happen.
It's like Jacksonville. Like what are you
Come on,
doing?
like Jacksonville. Like Jacksonville.
I had Houston in the playoffs.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks. Throw us a bone.
I
Yeah.
had them making the AFC championship,
Oh, thank you.
but losing to the Patriots.
Man, forget you! This will be our time, y'all. This will be our time.
is your
Last
time,
time we
yeah.
had no quarterback,
All
right?
right.
And we were still punching Tom Brady in the mouth. He was still looking for the roughing the
Deshaun
passer to
is
save
in
me,
the-
save
is in
me,
the
and then
mode.
shit didn't happen, man.
Deshaun's
I just
in
don't
the
have
mode
time,
right
bro.
now.
And then we have a crappy quarterback that couldn't just pull it together.
Sean is in it.
Brock.
He's on
Brock.
his level.
Brock
Deshaun is on the.
Osweiler.
Yeah, he sucks. Deshaun is on a different level
What's
right
his
now.
beast?
All right.
Okay.
So let me add.
That's actually his nickname.
I don't even understand that.
Craig.